Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. In this video, I want to discuss my top Runelite plugins to make your sailing experience a whole lot better in old school RuneScape. Jagex did a decent job bringing this skill to the game, but it's not perfect. The client can be a bit finicky, and these Runelite plugins can really push it over the edge and make it just that much more enjoyable. This isn't a troll video like the last plugin video where everything was door kicker. Don't stress, door kicker still number one, but for sailing specifically, I've got you covered. If you happen to enjoy this video, learn something new, or you want to come by to the live streams and call me a dickhead live in the flesh, you absolutely can do that. Just hit the like and subscribe button down below. I'd greatly appreciate the support. I'm always live 5 days a week right here on YouTube or over at kick.com/KingCondor. Let's get into the Runelite plugins. Number one is a non-sailing specific plugin. It is for the entire game, but it works best with sailing currently. That is called the GPU plugin. This plugin is the bread and butter of the Runelite client. You should all know what this is. Now, a lot of people were having issues with the release of sailing, so that's why we want to talk about GPU first. A lot of people had their clients looking like this. It's beautiful. Look at that. HD, wow, amazing. Now, this doesn't work really well for a lot of clients. In fact, I don't think any clients work good in the Jubbly Jive at the moment. A lot of people, when I'm live streaming, are going, I'm having performance issues. I'm losing frames. It's really laggy for me. And then I'm going, are you running 117 HD? Yeah, there's your problem. It's a great client, sure. Sorry, great plugin. It looks good. I'm sure you're really happy with it. I personally prefer GPU, and GPU will always run way better on your client than any other plugin currently on the market. GPU fixes everything. You'll still lag with GPU, don't get me wrong, that's just the optimization side. But if you're having performance issues in 117, run GPU. And then obviously you can see there are no fucking boats here. Don't worry, that's an easy fix. Just turn it off, turn it back on. I'm sure that the devs will get to that eventually for Runelite on GPU, but that is your number one plugin to run. If you're having issues with sailing and rolling around with the new renderer and the new world and just the entire new landscape system they've got going on here, flick on the GPU plugin and it should fix 95% of your performance problems. The other 5% is probably your dog-ass computer. Now let's move on to the second plugin, which is more sailing related. It is called Port Tasks. Very simple one. It highlights your port task. It highlights how many cargoes you need. It'll let you know if you are missing your cargo, because I have gone from port 1 to port 2 and I didn't pick the fucking cargo up and it sucked. And then you just cancel the task. So this will let you know you don't have the cargo in your cargo hold. It'll let you know how much cargo you need if you need multiple amounts, which obviously your crewmates can carry the additional ones for you, but prior to that, it sucks. And it's even got this feature to turn on the highlighting gangplanks and notice boards, but you can also turn on this thing called the tracer overlay. And if you have a task and you turn it on, it will put a line in the water to show you the shortest path to your task location. So if you want that enabled, it's just over on the right hand side, tick the box and you're good to go. Pretty nifty little plugin, very simple. You'll stop doing port tasks once you can start doing bounty anyway usually, but if you happen to do them or there's a more sophisticated, I guess, way to train with port tasks in the later levels, I'm sure this plugin will come back. Plugin number 3 is the best plugin that I've seen so far. It's called Sailing. I know, original. In fact, I'm going to favorite it over there, put a star on it so I can always see it. Sailing, this plugin is huge and it just got updated like 10 minutes ago, so I want to share it with you now. You can highlight the rapids in the water if you want. You can highlight when your sails need trimming. So if you need trimming on your sails, it'll do a big green box around them. It was a little bit buggy earlier with the wind mode, but it doesn't seem to be that bad now. Like it would just stay highlighted if you had wind mode saved up. Now it'll just highlight so you can see it. If you want that enabled, that's perfect. There are also 4 other categories for this plugin. The first one being sea charting, which you probably noticed already earlier in the video. I've got it set to uncharted and then green. So if there's a green box around something that can be charted, that means I haven't done it yet. If I see a crate or a mermaid or the little duck thing or the weather whatever in the weather troll in the ocean and it's not highlighted, that means I've done it. Just saves me looking at my book and worrying about things. You can just fly past it and you're good as gold. So that's always handy to have. I think that's really good just to keep track of what you have and haven't charted without needing to look at your book. You're unsure if you're going through a big open piece of ocean and you're like, oh fuck, did I do that crate? I better check. If you didn't have your, what's it called, the pry bar, the crowbar out, now you don't have to go get it just to find out that you've already done that crate. So pretty big plugin on that front. Definitely want to be running that. By the way, for those wondering, if you sit right here at the pirate shipwreck, you can just do both at the same time on your sloop. Let the boys do it. The Ghost is huge at shipwreck salvaging, and just out the extras and get the cannonballs and you're good to go. I've just been boosting. I'm going to get to 64 legitimately. Just use the fucking drink, why not? Now, further down on this plugin, we have Barracuda Trials. You can highlight the crates and highlight the crates whatever color you want as well, which is handy. It would be nice if the Jubbly Jive also let you highlight the the Jubbly posts when you go buy them. You just have to do that manually under object markers, which I'll show you in a minute. We've got menu entry swaps, which is huge. Sales at helm only, meaning you can click through your sales, no worries. This was a debate during the Jagex beta testing that the JMods were having with players, and they weren't sure if you should be able to yellow click through the sales or not. If you got to trim the sales, click them. But if you need to navigate, fucking just have it on the helm. This is huge. You can obviously menu entry swap this, but the plugin will do it automatically for you. You're all sweet. That way I don't need to accidentally click it when I'm trying to do shit. And then you can also prioritize cargo hold, meaning if there is something in the way, it'll prioritize the cargo for you. Now, I did right click, hold shift, and then switch the menu entry swap on my crewmate, so I don't have to left click command them, because you use the menu down here anyway, which I recommend doing. But now you can left click through. I don't need to worry about accidentally clicking shit I don't need to be clicking. Amazing part of the plugin. And then we have the cargo hold tracking. It says show item count. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't know what the fuck that is. I'm assuming it's this. Port task. Nope. I have no idea what the cargo hold tracking is. It's just there. If I turn it off, I don't know. It doesn't change anything for me. So, very good, mate. What, maybe it's... Nope. No clue. No idea. If someone knows, please let me know in the comment section down below. That'd be super helpful. But that plugin, it's just called Sailing. It's fucking awesome. It was recently just updated and it's better than ever. So grab that while you can. Grab them while they're hot. And the final plugin is called Object Markers, which I mentioned earlier. I use this in the Jubbly drive to mark where the Jubblies sit, because you can't like right click. Like this rock, for example, you can right click mark tile, but you can't right click mark the rock. It's really weird. But then with Pirate Shipwreck, you can go mark object and it does that. And it's just, I was forgetting to hit the Jubbly towers quite a lot. So having those there reminded me visually to just go past and hit it. Super useful. Object Markers, super simple plugin. Just run that, turn it on, hold shift, right click, mark object, and you're good to go. No idea if it helps you in the elf place yet. I haven't had the chance to get to the elf place, but if it does, use it there too. Those are my personal preference on best plugins. Before I wrap up this video, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to share one more plugin with you guys that I personally think is the #1 plugin on the entire Runelite client. Whether you're selling or not, you absolutely should have this plugin. Download it immediately. Tell your friends about it. It's the best. Hit the subscribe button down below as a thank you for me sharing this #1 unique secret plugin with you. It is called the Door Kicker plugin. #1 plugin of all time. Nothing better than clicking the door or a random event NPC and your guy just boots it open like an absolute fucking unit. There's no better way to play this game. Look like a unit with the Door Kicker plugin. My name is King Condor. I'll see you guys in the live stream. I've got a fat cock. Have a good night. This is the easiest room in the raid. It's quite simple. You got a big boy. Look at him. God damn. Fuck me. Look at that boy. It's huge. You got a big boy.